group 6, and then I want to the presentation my project. My title is personal finance report. And then I want to the introduction myself and my team. My name is Alex Zarodeli and Izan Khairalanam and Zaidan Ilham. Okay, next. What is personal finance record? Okay, personal finance record is an app to allows you to track on what is going on in your loans. Personal finance record also to saving your money about the spending and income. So yeah, the app will able to store the income or the spending of the money that we insert. And then we use the implementation of like inheritance. What is inheritance? Inheritance is possible to inherit attributes and methods from one class to another. Like this, and we use to inheritance about the wrong warning as the parents and wrong as the son of the warning. We can use the extends warning to get the public void, like can string, can null, and amount more than saldo. And then we use the J option pen to show message dialog. If the input the amount is string, is not the success. If you input the string and null, and if the amount more than saldo, it's not successful result.
Next is encapsulation. Encapsulation is a form of OOP that encapsulates the attributes of a class. On this code, we create public class user with 3 private variable. First one is string username, second is string password, and the last one is string array account. For the variable username and password, we create the function setter and getter to change the variable and to get the variable. And for the function set account, we create a new string array from the variable username and password. So before you set account, you need to set username and password. Next is abstraction. Abstraction is a form where we do not know the contents of the function in it. On this code, we create public abstract class success with abstract public string good. And then on the child class, in this code is fill table and delete result. We need to extend the parent class success. And on the child class, we need to create the public string good because the public string good is abstract. And if we didn't create the public string good, the code will be error. And this is the login frame. On the login frame, we have 2 JText field and 1 button for login the user. And this is the user frame. We have 4 fields. First one is JDateChooser for choose the date from calendar. Next is JText field for amount. Next is JText field for description. And the last one is combo box for type. And then we have 3 buttons. First one is logout to log the user, and then to show the login frame again. And we have button save, reset, and delete. And we have one table with model ID, date, amount, and description and type. And we have combo box to filter the data on the table. So we can group the data on the table by type if the data is income, and we'll show the data income only. And if select the spending on the combo box, will show the data spending only.
Okay, the next is data validation. Data validation means checking the importance and accuracy of the data that we use. In this data validation, we use the input data success validation. This validation will appear if we succeed in storing or inputting the value into the table. And the next is delete data success validation. This validation will appear if we delete the selected row that we want to delete. And the next is update data success. This update data success will appear if we succeed in updating the value inside the table that we want to update, or we want to change the value of it. And the next is the amount more than saldo data validation. This one, so let me get this straight. We have the amount of income and spending that we need to input, and we have the saldo for the all of the money that we store. So if we input the spending is more than the currently saldo that we have, this error or this data validation will appear where the amount cannot be more, the amount spending cannot be more than the saldo that we currently have. And the next is amount cannot be character and cannot more than 9, means we only able to input the integer value and cannot use the string or the special character, and cannot exceed more than 9 character or 9 digits to the amount text. Okay, the next is the description cannot more than 20. This validation is similar to the previous one, where the description text character will not exceed 20 more at 20 character or 20 digits. And the next is the field cannot null data validation. This data validation will appear if we save or updating something that the data is nothing or null, or it's empty. So the field cannot null data validation will appear. Okay, the next is for the code. We use the GitHub from the user Izanka, which with project one repository. You can, or yes, you can check the link below for the data that we did or we input to the GitHub or commit. Yes. The next is the conclusion. For the conclusion is personal finance record is an app that allow us to track on what is going on in your allowance. We able to store the income and the spending of the money that we insert. And in this project, writer use 3 object-oriented program, which consists of inheritance, abstraction, and encapsulation. All right, that's for me. Thank you.
very much for your attention to my presentation and my team. And then this about the personal finance record to my project and my team. And we need to suggestion from my friends and my lecturer to more than good about my project and my team. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.